How do we deal with repressed anger? Well, you say also about your kids that your kids are sometimes very angry. Let them be very angry is a good start, and explain to them what is going on. One of the natural ways that we are meant to learn to become wonderful, wise human beings is by being mirrored by our parents. And usually there is some sort of problem in the mirroring process, which then leads to traumas and so forth. Mirroring means that you as a parent are differentiated, as we call it in psychology, differentiated enough to understand, okay, this is me, this is myself, I'm having this experience right now. Maybe not everybody is having this experience right now. There might be other ways of experiencing this, what is going on right now. I'm having this emotion related to this. Aha, okay. I have enough differentiation to talk about it as something that is happening to me right now. When you become able to relate in this way to yourself first, then you can mirror that to your children as well. And you can start doing that with your children already now by simply asking them how they feel and what is going on for them. This is such a simple thing that many parents ignore to do with their children enough. We have a natural, let's say, impulse to reflect to our children what they feel, but then usually this only goes as far as we can feel ourselves. So you will see an attuned parent will typically, when it sees the child having fun, will usually say something like, hey, you look like you're having fun, right? Or when they see that the child is sad, the parent will say, well, you look sad, and maybe what's up with you? And this allows for the child to become aware that, oh, when it feels like this in my body, when it feels like this in my heart, mommy calls it angry, mommy calls it sad, mommy calls it joyful. Oh, okay. The kid will not necessarily say anything about it, but will make an inner marker. Ah, this is what is going on. If you have a lot of repressed anger, you might want to pay extra attention to mirror your children very well when they are angry, because very likely it is the area where you would be least mirroring for them, because you keep repressing, and then it's also very likely that you bring this repression already from your parents and them from their parents and so forth. It's usually given down throughout the generations. So mirror your child and say, hey, you look really, really upset right now. Can you tell me what is going on? You are screaming very loudly. I can see this is very upsetting to you. Please tell me what is happening with you. Why is this upsetting to you? Tell me what is going on for you. Which part of this was upsetting? Make them become aware of themselves. This will be helpful. And interestingly, the same is true for you. Of course, your neuronal system is already more locked in, so it would be a more complicated process for you. It would take longer. Very good to do therapy around this. Very good to do yoga to solve these problems, especially meditation to solve these problems. All of these are wonderful methods. But the main thing is to become aware by mirroring. So if, for example, you catch yourself being angry with something, learn to say it. Be vulnerable without blaming anybody else, saying, I'm getting really angry and frustrated right now. I'm not so sure why. I don't want to say it's anybody's fault, but I do want to share it because it helps me to become aware that this is what is going on for me. Then somebody might react. Another person with all sorts of repressions might say, oh, what's there to be getting angry for? I mean, I didn't do anything, did I? Okay, then it's your moment to learn to stay differentiated, and again, just to share vulnerably your emotions. Well, yeah, I understand how this can be really upsetting for you. I'm quite upset myself right now. Shall we look into it together, right? So this is a process that you need to do many, 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 many times in order to move through this tendency to repress anger, but to address it as it happens. Hey guys, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content on spirituality, Tantra and more.
And if you want to sign up for our online classes or for our retreats, you can see our website on the description below.